Hey everyone, Daniel Griggs here. I would like to show you a little bit about what takes place up in the shelf here when we're all here together for a service. And also I'd like to introduce you to a few of the people that make it all happen. So we basically run 4 systems. We have a lighting system, a sound system, a projection system, and then our whole Livestream component. All right, here we have Dave Reed. He's a camera extraordinaire. Make sure that all you people watching at home can watch on the Livestream on Sunday morning. Do you have any favorite components about serving that you enjoy or a part of being? What do you like about being part of the team?
Well, one good thing is it just feels good to help out. Another good thing is I get to constantly learn new things about the technology we're using to make this work. The 2 big screens at the top here, the one on the right shows what's actually being streamed out to the audience.
Okay.
The one on the left is a preview of what the audience will see when we make a switch to a different scene.
Okay.
And then we've got all these...
and here are all your options?
Yeah, all these little small screens down here are different cameras or graphics that we can switch to rather than using a camera or go to a different camera. And that's another great thing about serving here is this is relatively new. We've got more cameras than we used to have, so
yeah. Excellent.
It makes it more interesting and it gives us more flexibility.
These guys basically get to pick a view for all of you watching online, and then they just click the auto button to change views, or they can just do the cut. They can push the picture-in-picture, they can push a name across the screen and pull that. Again, it's very simple. Then we have our projection system, which we were blessed with to have donated. We have our 2 projectors up here that shoot the words and the videos and things, and those are those projectors right over here. And then we have our environmental projection. The environmental projectors are underneath us, underneath the balcony. And so what the guys do when they're serving on Sunday morning or Christmas Eve or what have you, is they're running off a whole playlist here of different songs. And so this is last week's, we had our opening songs, I Will Follow and Made New. And they're following along with the words. And then over here, they'll have where to queue up. So here you have, for example, song 2, and they'll just go along. It's mainly a matter of timing, pushing the buttons at the right time. Here's one of our best right here. This is Brandon Frost. Brandon, you've been serving what?
I've been serving about 4 years here at Messiah, and I think it's a wonderful opportunity. Additionally, I get to be part of the band. I mean,
it's a good point.
Getting to help lead the body of Christ in worship is an excellent opportunity, and I love serving in this way.
I love it. What are some of your favorite things you get to do up here?
Well, probably one of the coolest things I get to do is the EP. I love adding that element into worship and getting the timing right between the words, because sometimes the slides will change, the word slides will change, and then you got to change that right with the EP and get those timings right, so that it really adds a whole nother element and degree to the worship for everybody.
Love that. It looks complicated. Do you find it to be complicated? When you first started, was it a bit intimidating?
It was a little bit intimidating, and you're always worried about, everybody can see what you're doing, and if you don't
even
get
though
the
they can't see
right,
you.
Right, yeah. So you're up here red-faced, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I just screwed up, and everybody saw that, but at the same time, nobody knows who I am. So
that's kind of the beauty of being up in the balcony, yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, it was a little bit stressful at first, but once you learn the system, it becomes a lot easier.
Cool. Well, we appreciate all you do, man. You're a rock star.
Thank
you. This is
our
lighting system. And basically, all these little squares here represent a certain set of lights. So, for example, if I hit balcony right, you can see it might have gotten a little bit darker, and then I can make them brighter. Okay? And so what we do is we can change colors. See, I can make it red. I can make it green, blue. We can mix it all up. So that's a lot of fun. I set up all the lighting scenes, and then Sunday morning, the guys just have to hit the go button every time we do something different. So, and by the way, if you're watching this and you're like, boy, that looks like a lot of fun to push all these buttons and turn the knobs and all that, and you have interest, we are always in need of people to come up here and serve and run all this stuff. It's a huge need. So please consider that if you're thinking, this looks pretty fun to do. I make it as easy as possible for those serving on Sunday morning to just hit the go button. Then this is our sound system, basically. All the instruments that are on the stage, the wireless microphones, everything runs into this board right here. And there's a lot of fader, I don't know what you call these, knobs? Bricks? What would you call these, China?
Yeah, knobs.
Knobs.
That's
Square
it.
and rectangle knobs that go up and down. All right, here we have Jamie Ewald, and he's been serving about as long as I have been here, and runs the sound for us, and currently the lights. We're working on getting the lights over to the computer guys. Tell us a little bit about what goes on up here for Sunday service.
Well, as you can see the board here, it's very big, a lot of controls, but actually...
A lot of buttons.
A lot of buttons. But one thing that we get to do here is on Thursday night when we get to practice, we get to fine-tune every instrument and we get to fine-tune every voice. And that's what you get to hear on Sundays from our practice on Thursday nights. The board looks very overwhelming, but actually once we get it programmed, it's very easy because Daniel has everything here on the screen pre-programmed.
So you go through the whole service, you got this first song, second song,
Pre-service song, first song, second song, and all you do is hit the recall button and everything automatically
it all
adjusts.
shifts.
Yep.
Cool.
So that's all pre-programmed.
So once you get all that set up Thursday night, then Sunday's just a matter of hitting the recall button.
Hitting the recall button based on
making adjustments.
The way the program goes.
Yeah.
Same thing with the lights. We have the exact same thing. We can change the lighting scenes.
Awesome.
So at first it is overwhelming, but we have a great team here. We will teach you, because we come in Thursday, we have no idea what Sunday's going to be like. So we practice the songs, we practice the layout on how everything's going to work. It's all conducted, everybody does their part, and it's put together, and that's what you get to see on Sunday.
Yeah, it's a privilege being a part of it. It's a privilege having you guys up here, making it all happen. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for what you do. It really means a lot. And they're just a small fraction of the team that we have that consistently comes in here and gives up their time and energy to serve God. It's a vital role, and like I said, there's always a need. We really need help all the time, running the sound, running the projectors, running the live stream. So if you're watching this and you think, boy, that is such a neat thing, I'd love to be a part of that, I'd love to be a part of the worship arts team, please reach out to me. You can email me. Just contacting me doesn't mean you're committing, and certainly if you decide to take the next step, we're not going to just throw you in here and say, hey, good luck. We'll partner you with one of these guys that are more experienced and let you touch the buttons and make mistakes and everything until you feel comfortable to go on your own. It's really a blast to serve. So I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you guys for watching.